I'm not really sure why I was surprised by that. I basically just stood there and looked at a mine until it exploded in my face. Oh, a right leg. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours, playing 30 games in 30 days in the month of September, starting with Postworld. Post-apocalyptic RPG shootery, weapon crafty kind of thing going on here. And obviously, if you're even vaguely familiar with my channel, the second I hear post-apocalyptic, I'm very, very interested in that. Now, this is completely brand new, just released yesterday as I'm recording this, so I know very little about it. In fact, I've put about 7 or 8 minutes into it before recording this, and I know just enough that we're going to get in a fight almost immediately, which is why I'm all the way over here and not going to go interact with that quest object right at this exact moment. Apparently, in this post-apocalyptic world, I have shown up wearing only my underwear, which doesn't seem like me. Definitely not in a post-apocalyptic setting. I feel I would have, come equipped with a little bit more than that. But let's see what we can do with Postworld. Let's go talk to this guy, because it's a head in the ground. It's a head that we have to talk to. Let's go talk to the head. Hi, stuck in the ground. Hey, weirdo, were you born yesterday? Do not stand with this kind of a lost face in front of the whole wasteland. Yeah, it's, the translations are a little rough in the dialogue. I'm just going to let you know that now. The translations possibly leave a little bit to be desired. It's going to need a little polishing in that regard. But cross my heart and hope to die, the talking head. You looks like cabbage in garden, but still has tons of insolence. I might skip a lot of the dialogue because the translations are just kind of making me mental. And that's a thought I had while I was, kind of checking this out and giving it a quick test drive, is so many game designers put so much into the look and the mechanics of the game. Dear Lord, let somebody have the brains to hire a decent writer. Maybe that's just me. I was a writing major in college, and it just bugs me when things are not written well. And there's so few examples of well-written dialogue in video games. I mean, really well-written dialogue, where it makes sense and it sounds like human beings talking to you. There are exceptions. I think I could say that probably Fallout New Vegas or even Fallout 3 has some very excellent, well-written dialogue. Fallout 4... they kind of dropped the ball on that. But you know what? We're not playing those. We're playing Postworld. So let's talk to the head in a very garbled kind of way. And 2 guys with big knives will soon return. Yeah, I know. They're going to show up basically immediately. In fact, I'm trying to figure out where the weapons are on the ground. I see one in front of me and a shield to my left. We need to get the hell out of here. Be nice, mate. Help me. People call me Hernia. Every Wasteland Raider knows me. Well, they knew enough to dig you into the ground. So why are you in this situation? And then he can give me a whole bunch of background on different factions. There are several different factions in this game that we can interact with, but largely just tell me how I can help you. Banditos, which will come soon, put me like this in front of the water bottle. There actually is not a water bottle right in front of you. If there were, I'd be trying to grab it. And you basically want me to dig you out so we can learn about the Railwaymen, we can learn about the slavers. We'll kind of come back to that a little bit later on. I just want to get sort of a broad feel of the game at this point. And I think basically the second I say yes to this guy, we're going to get in a fight. So this may get a little bit frantic. Okay, yep, let's grab anything. Yes, grab that. And, okay, yeah, I've got that. Thank you very much. Yep, I did get a basic idea of how combat works. Let's equip that immediately. Let's grab the shield and equip that immediately, because there they are. Okay, hit people all the time. Hit you, and hit you. Get my shield up, Yep, there we go. Shield up. Okay. Oh, still alive. I cut his arm off. Okay. That is very, very frantic, so I apologize for the very rapid-fire part, and I didn't really have time to talk about combat or anything, but that fight starts basically immediately. We got to level 2 with that, and we have Ares, who is apparently implanted inside my head. People in white were doing something to my head. Did they put you inside? A personal implantable Ares-type hardware and software combat application has been permanently installed into my skull. So I've been in some sort of lab experiment, and I've had some sort of computer implanted into my skull, but they kicked me out the door without any clothes. I suppose I should be at least grateful they gave me underwear. This is kind of a PG channel here. It was all like a dream. Needles, going to be sacrificed, the underworld monsters broke from their cages. All sorts of bad things are happening in Postworld here, and apparently reading this through and just kind of skimming it, I was one of the few successful implants. I guess a lot of the potential candidates died. I survived. I am the chosen one. Highly improbable. All the operators are the same, while each quantum processor-based hardware and software appliance with artificial intelligence is unique. So if someone here had to be the chosen one, it would be I. Well, Ares already has a high opinion of himself. I will be pleased if there's some nice back and forth between the computer in my head and myself. That would be a fun way to kind of go through this game, if there's a little sort of digging and sarcasm between the computer implant and myself. What's so special about your prototype? Significantly increase the operator's combat effectiveness. Well, I wasn't that efficient, although I did take somebody's arm off. Oh yeah, by the way, just kind of doing my homework on this game, limbs are flying off frantically, because we're going to replace them. We're going to replace them with cybernetic limbs, which is really cool. That's one of the things that made me kind of go, yeah, I'm going to pull the trigger on this game. All right, make me taller, faster, and stronger. Teach me everything you know. Generating necessary neural pathways requires time. Plenty of work ahead for you, Ares. I never run away from a good fight. What do you recommend I do about things? I've already mentioned that I'm able to increase your combat effectiveness, etc., etc. I'm going to just kind of skim through the dialogue here, because I want to look at some of the more interesting things. Yes, I know I found a shield. We were using it. I know I'm injured. We're going to look at that too. And we've got a new level. Well, let's deal with that right off the bat. So let's open up. Yes, I know I can do things. And we have a very, very basic skill tree here. Melee combat, which also includes grenades, guns, crafting, healing, cybernetics. Very, very straightforward stuff, and I'm not opposed to that. I don't think any game has to reinvent the wheel. Just do similar things. Just do them a little bit differently and a little more interestingly. So what would be good right now? I think there is a gun right in front of me. We could take guns, but we're probably, I mean, ammunition is a factor, so we can't use guns forever. Let's look at melee, because that one level is going to increase my melee attacks by 100%. So that's got to be a solid thing right there. And what else would be good? Healing. We are injured. What would this do? Increases my effectiveness of medicine by 100%. That seems very generous. They may want to, you know, kind of scale that down a little bit, but I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. So 2 skill points, 1 rank of medicine, 1 rank of melee. That'll be good for right now. Now that the fight is over, we can actually start getting the looting done, because it's an RPG. You kill, and then you loot. What do you got on you? Yeah, I know we can look at available equipment. You have a casual suit that we could wear. You have a water bottle, ammo, and a bucket. I don't know why I need a bucket. And we have no backpack, so we can't carry any of this yet. We could put on the suit. That's good. Yeah, do that. Did I actually put that on? I think I actually just dropped that by accident. Well, you know what? I got another one right here. Yeah, just give me your suit. Oh, no, I did put on the suit. It just didn't take right away. Oh, you have a grenade. I can't carry anything, though, right? I can put things in my pockets. Okay, so I can put a grenade in my pocket. Candy, that seems valuable. Food is a factor. Speed, that's a drug of some sort. Bullet time. All right, so you basically completely ripped off Jet from Fallout 4. That's fine. Again, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but, you know, we have Jet, which gives you bullet time in Fallout 4, and now we have Speed, which gives you bullet time in Postworld. That's totally okay. Totally okay. If there's a little bit of elegant copy infringement, whatever. Paint can. I don't know why I need a paint can. I don't know how junk is going to come into play. And by paint can, that's actually clearly WD-40, but that's fine. WD-40 is not really a paint, guys. But I'm digging on the game, because it's not, you know, it's not 100% perfect, because there's, you know, somewhere there's a 100% perfect game, like I'm imagining. All right, well, let's. Oh, you know what? I don't have a backpack. I need a backpack first. Casual suit. First aid kit. All right, I want to come back to this, but we got to find a backpack. I do know there is one around here somewhere, because I put in a few minutes and got past that first combat. Small vest. Tactical vest. Okay, cool. So, can I check that out? Can I see that? Yeah, tactical vest. All right. I assume, I don't see it on the description, but I assume that's going to give me some better armor, which is good. And does that give me any more? Yes, it gives me 4 more small inventory slots on my vest. So I have a little bit more carry capacity, but only for things that take up those very small slots. Shield piece. Okay. Weapon attachment. Press C to open weapon modifications window. Now that's what I'm talking about. Weapon modification. Yes, please. I do love some crafting. So let's see what we can do with that. Modify a weapon. Choose it from the list. Choose a weapon attachment. After that, choose a weapon attachment that you have. Can do. Okay. Yeah. Shield. And I could put a spikes module, you say, on it. Now, it looks like that already has it. So, shield piece. What happens if I do that? Oh, it adds a little piece to the shield, which I'm assuming it gives it more weight, but a little bit more durability. So I can just keep attaching pieces to the shield, bumping up the weight, but also bumping up, how effective it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have that. Thank you. We'll have that. Well, I really need a backpack, guys. How about somebody gives me a backpack? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, that rads. Rads are in there. Radioactive. Okay. Modular axe. Already got one. Now, I wonder if I took that, could I repair my own? How Fallouty is this? If I take that axe, can I combine that with the axe that I've got? You guys didn't have a backpack, is that correct? You definitely don't. And, yeah, I totally took your arm off. You have a bucket, but not a backpack. Well, let's take his water. We'll put that in our tactical vest. Oh, apparently, can I not put it in the tactical vest? Yes, I can. Okay. And we'll take your bullets, put that in the tactical vest. Good. Somewhere around here, there is a backpack. Let me just pin down where it is. Oh, it was right in front of me the whole time. There it is. Backpack. All right, now that's going to open up a whole bunch of inventory. So now we can start actually collecting something. We can take this ammo here. What is that? That's a casual suit. Already got one. First aid kit. Good. And another first aid kit. And some more ammo. Now, what's that? Canned food. Oh, that sounds very important. More canned food. More canned food. Water. Good. Canned food. Yeah, very, very standard survival-y aspects. Food and water. I don't think there's a sleep factor. I don't think we have to sleep. As far as I know, I don't know that for a fact. Again, this is brand new to the world, and I just fired this thing up. Gear. Okay, some sort of crafting thing, I would imagine. Again, I don't know what they're doing with junk. Ah! Left arm prosthesis. That's going to get complicated to say as this goes on. So yes, if you lose an arm or a leg during a fight, then a suitable prosthesis will be automatically installed. During combat, no less. That's really rapid surgery. But if your leg falls off, you can only heal that or install a prosthesis after combat is over. Yeah, that's going to get really fussy for me to say after, I don't know, now. So, you know what? Is fall damage a thing? Can we fall in this? I mean, we can fall. Do we break our legs or anything if we fall? Let me just quickly put this to the test. Get up the ladder. There, get up the ladder. There we go. Okay, I don't think I took damage from doing that. Maybe that's not fallen far enough to fall. Did I also just trap myself in here? No. All right, it's all fine. Everything's fine. It's just a bit of a maze to get out of here. Yeah, come on, get out. All right, we got character chest over here. What does this do? Oh, this is just storage. Okay, so if I was out of inventory space and wanted to save something for later. Oh, good. That's handy. I could put stuff in there and come back for it later. I assume that's what it means by character chest. Like, nobody else is going to come in and loot that. Door, what do we got? Oh, burglar. Okay, so I need a lockpick skill of some sort. Fair enough. I did not take that. Oh, actually, it's Scotch tape. That's not going to be as effective as duct tape, game. Most games are going to use duct tape. You're not going to do much crafting with Scotch tape. That's no offense to Scottish people, but your tape is not as good as duct tape. Corn, that's got to be food. I mean, it is food, but it's got to be food I should be consuming. Very, very Fallout-y feel to this. If I can plant this corn, this just became Fallout 4 all over again. Now, speaking of which, actually, what can we do with that? We've got things we need to do. We are injured. Now, do I have a... Okay, my health meter, I assume, is right here. 50 out of 2,000? Does that sound... No, that's experience. That's got to be experience. There it is. 428 out of 900. Oh, darn. I'm pretty badly injured, actually. I'm at half health. Where's my first aid kit? I've got 3 of them. Use. Okay. Now, what does that give me? 638 out of 900. So that gave me about 200-ish health. How about eating? Does that restore? No, that doesn't restore health. I'm sure it's good. And speaking of which, oh, state. That's probably going to tell me. Yeah, here we go. All right. I didn't actually look at this bit. Detailed information about the character state. Character negative effects, eliminate them, acquire positive effects, use medicine and drugs, lost a body part, you can replace it. Can I just replace my arm now? Can I do that now? So for instance, if I clicked on my arm, no. Modifications. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's just my modular shield. Okay. I don't have anything for the axe, right? I have an axe handle and an axe head. Fair. Yeah, that's pretty much what an axe is. So, back to state. That's what my health is doing. Everything else is good. Just took a tiny, tiny little tick of rad there. 1 rad going through those barrels there. So I want to know if I can replace my arm now. That's what I want to know. I took hits to my chest and to my leg. In fact, my leg is pretty banged up right now. I might be getting a prosthetic leg sooner than I thought. I'm going to hold off on the other medical kit or the other first aid kit until I feel I need it. It looks like there's some more water here. Okay, let me just do some more looting and make sure I get everything out of this area before we move on. Oh, wait a minute. There's a person. Okay. Should I be hitting you? Okay, we're just going to walk up nice and slow. Oh, there's another person on top of the train. This, I would assume, are the Railwaymen, one of the factions, seeing as they're in a rail yard. Hi? I don't seem to be able to interact with you, even if I'm hitting the interact button. Nothing is happening. You don't seem to be hostile to me. What happens if I take your paint can that is so clearly WD-40? But you know what? I've already got a paint can. I don't know if I need another one. Okay, again, let me keep looting. They don't seem to have any problem with me going through this area. It's a good-looking game. It's a good-looking game. It's nice and crisp and sharp. I do like that. And what's that? A repair kit. We're going to need that for our weapons and armor and stuff. Rad barrels over there. How close can I get to those? And is there anything even over there that I want? Doesn't look like it. All right, let me just poke around. Oh, okay, I'm getting poisoned. I don't know from what. I don't know if it's this mushroom, but I can take this mushroom. But yeah, I'm getting badly poisoned. Oh, and rads. I did find a right arm... oh yeah, this word's just going to be a pain in my neck. I found another right arm. Ah, more rads. Oh my god, that's a rad lake. No, get away. Get away from the rads. I've stopped being poisoned, apparently, though. So that's good. So poison is just in the vicinity, and then it wears off. I'm still continuing to have radiation, but my poison went away. Good. I don't know what that mushroom is going to do. I don't know if we're doing, like, chemistry-style crafting or food crafting or something. Oh, hi. Hi. What is up with your face, dude? You are not looking well, sir. I think you stood in the poison area too long. Is that, oh yeah, I'm just going to grab this ammo. I hope you're not fussy about that. Just going to grab that. You don't seem to be at all hostile to me, and you don't seem to care about me taking all your stuff. How about you? Do you care about anything? What do you got? What are you hiding in here? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, that was a trap. That's a thing. There's like a mine down here. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, and it blew up. Which, I'm not really sure why I was surprised by that. I basically just stood there and looked at a mine until it exploded in my face. Oh, a right leg. I'm probably going to need that sooner rather than later. I found 3 out of 4 body parts at this point. That's really good. Repair kit. Well, now that I just blew up all my equipment, I'm going to need that. Yeah, what is, And sorry, dude. I'm wicked sorry about that. I just blew you up. And I'm moving slow. I can only assume I am overweight capacity right now. I'm all of a sudden I can't run. All right, let's well, you know what? Let's see what we can do with some things. So what did I break? Probably my weapon. Oh yeah, that's all kinds of no done. Let's oh, augmentations. Here we go. Replace body parts with augmented ones. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes, please. Why don't you give me a right arm? Give me a right arm. Oh, look at that. I'm a cyborg. I love how I can just do surgery in the field. You know, highly advanced surgery just in a train yard. But you know what? I'm replacing all my things. There we go. It's not an ideal look, but it'll do. It'll do for right now. Pistol magazine, and then I wanted to repair, if I could, I wanted to repair my weapons. It's down to 79%. The shield's down to 98%. The suit, however, is completely broken. So I know I have a repair kit. Yeah. So why can I use this on... How about if I do... repair. There we go. Repair. Right-click on the suit and repair. That removes the repair kit, but this is back up and running. Okay, I don't really know if it actually does anything. Well, actually, no, it does nothing at all. It actually does nothing at all. Not even sure why I bothered repairing that. That was actually probably a waste of a repair kit. It gives me no resistance in the slightest. Not even a tiny little bit. Probably better off just in my underwear. In fact, you know what? Having said that, having actually said that, let's do that. Here's how this is going to go. That! Oh, not enough space. I want to... Yeah, see, that's a better look. I think that's a man you would not mess with. He's got 3 cybernetic limbs in his underwear with a huge mace. I would not mess with that man, but apparently we don't have the room to do that. I mean, I could just drop the suit, but we'll wear a suit. We'll wear clothes. Fine, we'll wear clothes, I guess. But we can run again, which is good. I'm sure probably using that repair kit just shaved down my weight a little bit. All right, let's proceed. There's that's a paint can and another shield. I don't really need this. Oh, hang on. That's a gun. Whoa. That's a gun. Now, am I way down again? I am not, for some reason. Let's equip that. How much ammo do we have for that? 20 out of 20? And what does this actually take? Let me just take a look at this. This takes what kind of ammo? What kind of ammo, please? 4.45. Okay, do I have any of that? I picked up some ammo. That's a mushroom. Not as effective as ammo as I would like it to be. 9mm and 9mm. Okay, so if I found a 9mm weapon, that'd be spiffy. What was the one... Sorry, I am going to go to... That's another mine. That's another mine. Can I disarm those? I don't want to get next to it again. Oh, there's another repair kit. That'll make up for the one I kind of wasted. This is so Fallout-y. I keep wanting to try to VATS the mines, but we don't do that. All right, well, I'm going to ignore the mine. I'm going to ignore the mine for right now. And there was a gun over here by the guy with the human head. Oh, should I be doing something about him? Like digging him out? Can I dig you out now? Yeah, dig him out. Sure. Oh, I got an achievement for that too. Sweet. Do we do anything with you now? Yeah, we talked to you. Okay. Thanks for saving my neck a little bit more, and I could say goodbye to my kidneys. All right. Sometimes I mumble to myself, that's your imagination. You seem to be talking to yourself after the fight. Yeah, I know, I'm talking to the computer implant in my head. No weirdness would be a problem. Tell me more. Yes. Tell me about the Wasteland. Tell me about the factions. All right, briefly, Hernia. Briefly tell me about the factions, please. The Railwaymen, the Cultists, and the Slavers compete with each other. Okay. All trying to take over the Wasteland. As you deal with one of them, the others most likely will not want anything from you. So, a very, very traditional, standard RPG faction setup. 3 factions, favor one, the other 2 don't like you. Seen it time and time again, but again, we don't need RPGs to be reinventing the wheel. We don't need to be throwing out things that work just to put in new things if we don't have to. I don't... You know what? We'll learn about the factions as time goes on. How about waste of time, never mind. Now, Hernia, which is a very odd name. And where was that gun, first of all? Take the pistol. Now, is that a... Hernia, I'm going to come back to you in a second. We're going to talk to you in a second. All right, weapon number 3 is indeed a 9mm. Okay, good. Let's switch to that, because we've got a fair bit of ammo for that. And Hernia, what happens if I shoot your leg? Well, you shoot me, which is fair. That's totally fair, and I'm dead. Okay, Hernia is not to be played around with. Well, important lessons there. Hernia is a little tougher than he looks, and because I didn't save when I died, I lost all my gear. So I've just been going around re-equipping myself. I did find another leg up here. I didn't really poke around in this area. There's a wrench. You really... Oh, what's in the chest? Oh, burglar to open that. All right. And I can't help but feel you might be a little fussy if I open a locked chest, but you don't seem to be put out by anything else. You don't seem to have any problem with me going around and looting this place dry. I never got up here on these trains before. What do you have? You have another chest. I assume that's locked. Yep, it is. Anything down in here that I need to know about? No? Okay. Let me just make sure I'm fully cyberguised. Cyberguised? Yeah, I'll give me augmentations again. Cyborgized? Cyborritized? Anyway, let me make sure I'm mostly machine at this point. Okay, so a different leg this time, but that's fine. All right, let's actually go do something. There's a quest objective over here. Go find out what it does. And between here and there, I'm actually going to save this time. Oh, there's another mine. It's another mine. That's another mine. What is this? Small backpack. Already got one. Okay, so this place is lousy with mines. Oh, there's a small vest to replace the one that I lost. Wait, what's in here? Sorry, I'm just getting continually distracted by this game, because I just want to go, hey, what's that thing over there? And that takes me out into the Wasteland. All right, let me just drop a quick save in case I die immediately and lose all my stuff, and then we'll go see what's in the Wasteland. Okay, so the Wasteland is a map, so not really open world as much as a points of interest feel. We're just going to different points of interest, and something will be revealed when we get there, rather than a Fallout-y open world kind of thing. That's a trading post. Oh, wow, this just keeps going, and holy moly. Okay, wow. Railway settlement, alright. I'm gonna take seriously the radioactive and poisonous signs that are on these areas. There are boats out here. Now, it looks like a dry lake bed or something. What's this? Slaver settlement. Okay, I'm here. There's quite a bit to this, and I don't know how interactable these other... Because we've got a cave system over here. Oh, what is this big thing? Huge settlement. Yeah, it sure is. That is an accurate translation, Postworld. It is a huge settlement. I kind of want to go to that, but I can't help feeling there's going to be a lot between here and there. What is that? That looks like a hospital. Settlement? Okay. And some of these are not giving me a tooltip when I mouse over them. Now, can I just go anywhere, or do I have to go to a point of interest? Let's just pick something. Probably not the thing that has the poison sign. How about a trading post? Okay, so we move along. Now, who are you? Bandits? Uh-oh. Oh, there are other things moving around in here. And the bandits just came into town. Should we be concerned about that? Oh, pause time. Hitting space in the map screen pauses time. Alright. Now how do I get in the trading post? Well, I guess I won't find out because the bandits caught me. Alright, well, let's fight them, I guess. Oh, you look like a cazador. That's a thing you are. Okay, maybe a little gentle copyright infringement going on here, but hey, you know what? It's all in the spirit of fun. That's Cazador. I'm just telling you, Postworld. You've drawn a picture of a Cazador and you put it in your game. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see what happens when the bandits attack. Okay, it says prepare to fight, but I don't see anyone. Oh, here comes someone, and they've got guns. They've got guns. All right, well, I don't know if putting my shield up is going to help for guns, but we're going to give it a shot. Hit you. Hit you. Come on, hit you. There we go. Okay, I took his head off. He's got to be dead. He's got to be dead. You're shooting me. Oh, you're throwing a grenade. That can't be fun. I'm dead. These guys are certainly bullet sponges. There's no question about that. Okay, bandits take a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets to go down. Of course, I wasn't shooting very accurately, but still, a lot of bullets. An unfair amount of bullets, I feel. Although that does kind of answer my question as to whether shields are effective against bullets, because it certainly seemed to be effective for that bandit. There's another mine. He seemed to have no problem deflecting bullets with his shield, so probably it'll work for me too. Can I actually equip a shield and a gun at the same time? Yeah, I sure can. Okay, neat. Well, we'll do that in the future. So, important lessons we have learned from Postworld. What the hell is that? What is that? I want to go look at that. I can't go look at that. That looks super cool. It's like a dragony, salamander-y kind of thing. Yeah, I want to look at that and I feel it will murder me. So, important lessons we've learned from Postworld. 1, don't mess with Hernia. Unless he's buried in the ground, in which case it's totally okay to shoot him. 2, bandits are bullet sponges. But that's a look at Postworld. I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. It's difficult. I mean, you're basically starting out with nothing, but, you know, that's an RPG for you. I'm not opposed to this game at all. I think it's got a lot of potential, if very poorly translated. So there's Postworld, part 1 of 30 games in 30 days. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought of Postworld. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I find it very funny that smashing through the window apparently does not arouse any suspicion at all. And you're gonna smash the other window. You couldn't even go in the same window, Colossus. Oh, games are funny sometimes. Games are a little silly sometimes.